you ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Barely. I was still getting ready when Papa said, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. And adjusting the camera outside, and it's Friday.
Friday.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
Cheers.
We got the fresh one here. This is the one from Costco.
Free Life.
Made a mess. Made a mess, Papa.
They're not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I saw it.
This one, yeah, you saw it. This one is cucumber and berry. It is really good. I don't know. Can you get this in Canada? Or can you get this in the States? I'm not sure. Anybody know?
Yeah, I don't know. But
because
even this you have fresh, right?
I have fresh.
And I have Free Life. And Free Life is Costco, isn't it? Down here.
Excuse me. No, fresh is what we got this from Costco.
Okay, because the cans are the same size.
Right down. I was talking at the same time and it went down the wrong pipe.
Ooh. Okay.
Excuse me. I aspirated my drink. That wasn't good, but it's a good drink.
So yeah, that kind of green heart there that you see on the left of the chairs.
That was our table.
That was our table. But the table was made up with cement blocks, and we needed the cement blocks. Remember, we started working on the new chicken coop last week. So
I think you got some pictures on that. So we'll show that in a little bit.
It's coming.
Once more people get here.
Yeah. So.
But first of all, hi Kyle. Kyle was first one in the house here. And hello Amanda. Nana, Papa. Oh, and Wyatt. Hello, Wyatt.
So there you go. Hi, buddy. How's it going, little man?
Does he still have swimming? I don't know if he's done swimming yet, but I think he was doing swimming lessons on Saturdays. So I'm just wondering if he's still got swimming or Sundays. I think it was Saturday or Sunday.
Sunday, because they go and do the uncle, great uncle,
right.
Meet up there on Sundays. Perfect. There you go.
Awesome.
So how was everybody's week? Why don't you let?
Oh, we had no swimming is done, but I'm signing
up again.
Oh, perfect, excellent. Yeah, he really loved it. Yeah, he did. He was loving that swimming, I tell you, and that's good because I always feel more comfortable having the kids know how to swim, especially around pools and open water, because I always get so scared when they don't know how to swim.
Are you following?
No, I'm not.
You're not. Okay, so maybe I don't know if we count. If we count in this, I don't think so. But there's 3 people here, so we know Amanda's here.
We know Amanda's here, and we know Kyle's here. But we don't know who the other one is.
So who's number 3? Is there somebody lying in the bushes?
Yeah, maybe
somebody's lying in the bushes. Yeah. Yeah.
We're hiding in. Well, tonight we are going to attempt again to actually do a sunset. So once we're done our live here, we'll shut this camera off, and we're going to go outside to the outside camera. And we're going to have a fire tonight, and we're going to actually watch the sunset.
I think it's going to be something like this. Yeah, we have yeah, something like that. Like that. Yeah, there we go. We can have that one at the end, just like that.
Oh, Booba. Yes, of course. Of course, there's somebody else watching. Guess who else is watching? Sawyer.
Sawyer. No, but I was thinking maybe Victor's on his phone.
No, she doesn't call. I don't think she calls Victor Booba. Maybe.
Booba. No, but is Victor on his phone? I don't know.
Victor wouldn't be home yet.
There's 3 in here. Don't forget to hit the little like button if it's worthy of a like. Lily T.
Oh, Lily. Hi, Lily.
How are you doing today? There's you're seeing our sunset view here. Yeah. Chairs are ready.
Yeah, our chairs are ready for tonight. We're going to watch the sunset. There's no clouds in the sky. So we're thinking it might be
a good night for that.
Might be a good night for a fire because it's not too windy right now. And we don't like having oh, they're watching Booba. That's the show. Yes, Booba.
Oh, so are we multitasking? Or?
Yeah, I remember Booba. No.
Okay.
No. You know, I watch so much Booba. I think I can recite some of the shows. That's how much Booba I've watched with the kids. It's
Yeah.
it's addicting.
Ah, all right. So we got some stuff to show you.
Hey, Annette, how you doing, hon? You made it. Annette made it
Made it through YouTube.
through YouTube. Good job. Good job, Annette.
I gotta cancel this here.
Awesome, awesome. Annette, of course, is my sister, and of course, Amanda is my daughter. If you guys didn't know that.
And you found us on YouTube. That's awesome.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
She
Annette.
found us on YouTube.
All right, you made it just in time.
Yep,
We don't have that much pictures, but we have some video from last week's sunset.
we do.
Since we screwed that up last week.
Yeah,
I did. I screwed it up.
well, it was kind of windy too. It was windy a bit, so I think that was
So we recorded it, so we'll play it in the
We did.
background. So let me get that set up for you here.
But we are going to watch it live tonight. We're going to have a fire tonight, like I said, and we're going to watch the sunset. Pretty much we can't sit outside too much at night if there's no wind, because those little gnats, we call them gnats, but they're really, really small. And here they call them bobos. They're really tiny, like almost like fleas, and they try and go into your eyes and your ears, and they're irritating. So if we don't have a fire, we don't like to sit outside too long. So, but we did start the chicken coop, so maybe Papa will show that later on after the sunset.
No, it comes right here.
Oh, it does?
In these pictures.
Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, last week's sunset was beautiful.
Yeah, see, that's
Like
pretty cool.
with the clouds. Yeah, with the clouds, it is absolutely stunning. And
you know, we can do this.
oh, George got home. Hi, George. How you doing?
Cool.
George got home
Oh,
and
hi,
he says
George.
hi also.
Hey, right on.
Nice.
That is cool.
So George and Annette and who's all here? Amanda's still here. Lily, we're gonna do the sunset right now. Papa's gonna show some pictures from last week's sunset, and we're just gonna talk as he's showing pictures. And yeah, so last week we did tell you that we dismantled. That's outside.
That's outside. Yeah, sorry. That's the. So I unmuted outside because it's not too windy, but I guess there's a bird out there.
There's a bird.
There's a bird out there. So
We got lots of birds now, because I've been putting water all over the yard, and we have got a ton of doves.
yeah, the doves came in.
The doves came
Like
back.
I've never seen like back home. You
No.
may see like a couple here and maybe a couple in another neighborhood. I swear there was 20 to 30 of them in the arroyo last night when we went for our
Yes.
walk.
Yes.
They were everywhere. Like I didn't think they hung around like that all together.
Oh, Michelle. Michelle Leonardo's here. Hello, Michelle.
Hey,
Hello,
Michelle.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we're just showing pictures right now of that. This is last week's
Sunset.
sunset.
Yeah, the one that we messed up.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that again this time. We're going to wrap up the live after the hour. And then instead of finishing the live, we'll just go back to just the screen. We'll just go with.
And that bird you're hearing is outside. We left the camera outside unmuted, so you can hear the birds and you can hear the wildlife out there, and that's what we get to hear every day.
So at the end, we'll just leave this view, and we'll just watch the sunset. The sunset will kind of come into frame from the top left.
Yeah.
But
right now, he's going to show some pictures that we took last week as we're talking. And like I said, last week's sunset was beautiful because when there's clouds, it's just gorgeous. But we did start dismantling the old chicken coop, I want to say, because we are going to make a new chicken coop. We call it a chicken coop, but basically it's storage for all of our stuff, like our bins and our tools and stuff like that. So, but yeah, because this year I don't think we're gonna have chickens. I'm still trying to find some, and there's nobody really selling chickens. So
well, yeah, and we might we're probably gonna end up leaving in March this year.
Yeah.
March, April, early April.
Early April.
Usually we leave the last weekend of April. We might have to leave the first week of April this year.
Yeah. Okay.
And who knows, I may even have to fly out in February for
a job.
Yeah, 7-10 days and go to Alberta.
Someplace.
Alberta in February.
Oh, it's not going to be fun for him.
I already told my client that
you have to pay him more just to go home in winter.
All I have is work boots. He's going to supply everything, including winter coats and everything, because we don't travel with winter coats.
No. No. Why would we?
When we do this.
I have a bunny hug. Like Papa's got a bunny hug here, and we've got bunny hugs. But for you all that don't understand what a bunny hug is, it's a Canadian term. It's basically a hoodie.
Yeah.
And that's all we have, really. And I have another jacket to go over top of that, but jacket, it's not warm.
Yeah, windbreaker jacket.
It's not
winter. Oh, of course.
Guess who's at the door? Guess who's at the door? Anybody that is an OG and knows the knows this video.
You know what? The regular routine, definitely every time we go live, but we've noticed Tracy tends to sit. Here, I'll just show you. Tracy sits over here. That's kind of Tracy's desk over there.
That's my desk, yeah.
And this is kind of my desk, right? So as soon as Tracy sits right here next to me,
right here,
she's got to go out. It's not just during the lives, but see, we tend to sit next to we sit next to each other during the lives, and that's the cue.
Yep.
As soon as she sits down there, she's got to go out.
Maggie's got to pee. Hey, James. Hello, James and Cindy.
James Cantonese.
Welcome, welcome. He's in the house. James is in the house. Yeah, it's
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
This one came out
really
nice.
Really pretty. Yeah.
Lots of orange. And almost like pink, eh?
The pink. A lot of pink. I love it. I love pink, so I love it. But with the cactus in the background, it's just lovely. And you notice that tree that's on the side there? We have gotten a lot more, I'm going to say trees. They're a lot bigger this year because of all the rain, and it is filling out so beautifully. All the areas where we had to cut down to get in here have filled out again, and I haven't found any dead trees. No,
we haven't lost everything. And Mama Cactus is doing really well again.
She's doing fantastic.
Because it rains so much. Yeah, so got lots of water.
Yeah, just beautiful. I'm so happy, because I would be so sad if we lost her, because she's an old one. She's an old girl.
I mean, that's the reason why we picked these two lots.
Yeah, but because of that one cactus.
Mama Cactus is on the other lot. She's on the buffer lot between us and the kind of the access road that comes off the beach road that goes up to all the lots. So the one that nobody ever goes up, if anybody goes next to our road here and comes up our road, they have business here. It's like people don't loiter here. If people were to come out and they're out of place, like they're not supposed to be here, it's totally noticeable. We recognize every vehicle that comes in here. We know it's, Cheryl's worker.
We're those nosy neighbors.
Yeah. Or a water truck goes to Cheryl and delivers water. Or there's also kind of one or two, at least one camp further up.
Yes.
That they come and go. And Carino, right? They call him Poncho. He'll go up with his quad too. I'm not sure if they've got cows up there.
I don't know.
They might have some cows
up at the
top of the mountain.
They also might have family that lives up there, because there is like I took the dogs really far up the hill, right up to the mountain, almost to the mountain on the side here, and there is somebody there. They have a van. They have like something like this, but in
we'd have to go up, and we haven't even seen this year. We haven't gone up yet this year.
I haven't gone up.
And usually we walk up there, right?
Oh, but like I said, the gnats are so bad this year. They're just so irritating, and they go in your eyes, and it's that's one bug that I hope it goes away when it gets colder. But I don't know. It might not.
It's cold, and it has to dry. Then all the bugs are based on moisture.
Right.
So as everything dries out, It was the highest kind of humidity level in a long time today. It's over 50%, 52 right now.
But it's only 28 in here?
Yes.
28 Celsius.
And so that's what we noticed. It's like it could be 30, 32 in here, but if it's only 30% humidity, it's not that bad. You know, we can kind of survive. And for our US friend, so let's just say 32. Okay, Google. Convert 32 Celsius to Fahrenheit. I think it's 85.
Something like that?
Yeah. Oh, 90. 90. Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be 90 in here, 85, 90, and it's not too bad if the humidity is not too high.
Yes. Yeah, I did notice that when it got up to be 70 humidity. Like I know it's 52 now, but when it was 70, it was hot in here.
And that was really that was when we had that heat and we're running the AC. Like we got here a little too early this year, you know, in November, and it was just too hot and it's still humid. You know, the ground was still wet even, because when we drove down the road, up and down the road, it wasn't that dusty because of the moisture.
Yeah, it was still coming out of the ground, which was fantastic, because when it gets dusty, it goes right into your filter, and well, you guys all know about cars and stuff, so it's it wasn't good. I'm gonna let the dogs in. So, here we go. Now
here let the dogs
I'll let the dogs in.
So hang on, I'm gonna go see if I can find
find an old picture of the chicken coop.
Yeah,
if you can.
I got one here.
Okay, perfect. It's back there.
Okay.
Oh yes, that's the old picture of the chicken coop.
Let me get to that one. I gotta remove. Did I remove the wrong one?
You did.
I did. Well, that's weird. Okay. So, yes, I want that one. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out which buttons to press here. So,
so that one is.
Yeah,
that's me.
So I had to stop that first, right?
I got scared.
So here, let's put this back in.
Yikes!
We look. Oh.
We're all in gray.
Yeah. So,
there we go.
Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna put this one here for later, right? Sorry. It's weird when you share a window is different than sharing like a video file.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So I'm glad you're doing it, because
and you can only share one screen at a time, and you have to stop sharing it before you can share it again. So there you go. So I have to go to another folder and reopen this.
There we go.
Here we go.
So this is the old, this is when I took down the actual piping, the actual chicken mesh.
Yeah,
it's all gone.
Right. Chicken coop is here. There. The garden's over there. Okay, so I don't know. You probably don't care about that one, but there you go. So that was with the chicken coop removed.
Yeah, so now it's all gone.
So that's just stripped, right? You just stripped it?
Yeah, I just stripped it. Okay. I took everything out of it. I stripped it down to nothing. The bricks are gone. They're still on the side there, but then Christian got in there, and he leveled it, somewhat leveled it. You're not totally done, you said, but he somewhat leveled it, and he put the bricks in a kind of a U shape.
So this was kind of somewhat leveled off, and the chicken coop kind of ran left to right here.
Yeah.
When you're looking at it on the downslope. So my back is facing the ocean right now.
Yeah, you can really see how it's going the slope, right? And now you can see what he did. He leveled out that bottom area. That was where I had I was kind of trying to grow things. It was kind of like a garden, but nothing was growing. It wasn't, because it's sand. It's really hard to grow things in sand. So anyway, so he leveled it out, and he put the U-shaped bricks in. We're getting it ready, and we decided to just do that size of a chicken coop. We don't need a big area, because like I said, we're not going to get chickens this year. It's going to be mostly, yeah, mostly just for storage, really. Because that's what we need. We need storage. We really need storage here badly when we're not here. We need a place to put our Tanakos. And what are you doing?
I'm going to be playing this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Place to put our Tanakos, place to put our tools, place to put the wheelbarrow. Oh, hey, hi, Gracie. Gracie, you made it.
Hey.
And Jacques.
Gracie and Jack.
Hi, I'm on my phone, no taggy, no problem. I get it. I get it. I don't know. Don't know.
Okay. On phone, not tagging. That's okay, Gracie.
I get it. Man, I can't figure out how to tag or do anything on my phone.
So, Gracie, we see that you're about to embark on a great adventure.
Woohoo!
And Tracy and I had one question on this big trip that you're going to be doing, road trip. Which vehicle are you going to do it in? Is it Mariposa?
Well, no, she's taking the new one. She's once when Johnny's journey is you guys don't know that. I mean, where are you? Johnny's journey is building Gracie and Jacques' new wheels, and she's going on a really good adventure, a really big adventure, and it looks like so much fun. You're gonna have a blast. I can't wait to see your videos, your pictures, and your journey, because it looks like a lot of fun. I'm actually excited to see the new van. I mean, that's what I'm excited about.
I still have my work shirt on.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to get my shirt dirty.
I don't know.
You're sitting on it.
No.
Oh,
This is me.
I think you're sitting on it.
There's nothing there. It's just where?
No. Okay, over here.
Honey?
Okay. I knew I put it. I changed my shirt because I was kind of moving water around.
I knew I wasn't sitting on your shirt because I was sitting on nothing.
I'm never going to go outside and work and put a white shirt on.
Absolutely not. Not
that's
here.
A little crazy, but I just realized, hey, I didn't have my shirt on.
No, I've even got my my Tumbleweed work shirt on. This is the one I wear for working. It's all wrecked. I will be getting to Johnny's shop next Friday. Perfect.
Really?
Wow.
It's already ready?
That's fast, man. That's fantastic.
That's cool.
That's so exciting.
So I'm going
That is Fannie Mae. That's the name of it.
Fannie Mae. Is that the name of a bank?
Nope. Though that's the name of her new
no, I know.
ride.
No, but Fannie Mae.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Does it sound like?
What do we got here? Oh, this is last week's sunset.
Yes.
And I know we promised it, but things happened, and Christian had to shut the camera off because it was not working.
It disconnected.
It disconnected. It was not working. So.
And then it wanted to make us relog into the studio.
It was crazy.
And from the phone, it's
Yeah. And not like I said, I don't do anything from the phone. Have no idea. Oh, Amanda just chilling. Hi, hon.
Hey, there we go.
She made it.
Hey,
she made it.
Right on.
We're just recapping the last week's sunset because things happened and we didn't get it. But we're gonna get this because we're gonna get tonight.
So we got it right tonight. So
we're gonna get it ready tonight, and it's gonna be right like it's ready.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it tonight because we're having a fire.
We're having a fire.
We're having a fire. We need to burn some stuff because we're cleaning the yard, and I got some old wood that left around the yard that I got cleaned up a little bit.
It doesn't work.
I don't care. You can keep me behind there. I don't care. No. No, I don't need to be on camera.
Not there.
Anyway, So we're gonna have a sunset tonight for sure because we're gonna have a fire. And it actually is. Is it gonna be our first fire? It is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Literally our first fire tonight. We have not had a fire since we've been here because really there was nothing to burn. We didn't clean the yard. We didn't pick up any old wood because
Yeah, we haven't cleared anything, like we had no more piles from last year. So we had to go scrounge for wood.
We literally had to go,
So, but we do have a pretty big fire tonight. So we're definitely going to do the sunset. Now, the sunset will be the other camera view. So it'll be this one. Let's see. Can I do it this way? And this way,
There we
go. So it'll be the view on the left here. So the sun's just going to set in kind of the top left side there.
And that heart-shaped thing used to be our table, but Christian had to use the blocks that it was on to do the chicken coop, which he is making progress on already. It looks really good. Right?
Yeah. And the wind noise that you're getting is from the outside. It's
actually outside.
That's the outside camera view. And you might get, we might get bird sounds again.
We got lots of, no, they're fine. They were just wrestling on the bed. The ones that just came in, Amanda, Gracie, Michelle, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about it, but the birds are doves. We have gotten so many doves in the yard this last couple of days. I think it's because I'm putting out water everywhere.
Yeah, there was 20, 30 of them in the arroyo, at sunset yesterday. I've never seen so many doves in one place.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But they're so beautiful. They're huge. They're really big. I don't know if they normally that big. They're huge anyway. But one was going over here by my sink that I made, and he kind of she stepped on the water dish, and it wasn't very much water in there. I felt pretty bad because I was watching her. She stepped on the water dish and then kind of walked over to the edge, and the edge was over the edge of the sink, so it fell down. She flew off, and I'm like, oh no, that means I gotta put some more water in there. So I went around to all the dishes all over the yard, and I filled up all the dishes. So now we got lots of doves.
And because we had so many flowers, we have so many bumblebees, we have honeybees like crazy.
Tons.
I didn't see the fairies today. They're hornets or wasps with the big long legs.
They're wasps. They are hornet wasps or whatever, but I call them fairies because they look like fairies. They got really long wings.
hey, look who made it.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome.
James and Millie. Hello.
Where are you guys?
I was thinking about you guys this week. It's kind of funny. Yeah.
I think they're at home still.
I was just thinking, didn't see them last week, but we saw them a couple of weeks before that.
Yes, we did.
We're about due to see Millie and James again. Hi, you guys. I hope you're really enjoying kind of, I call it the cottage life, or the homestead life. Because as soon as you get off the road, and you're not living in an RV, it's never, to me, it's not sticks and bricks. It's more like homestead. People seem to buy something really quaint or little fixer-uppers like project houses, and it's just, you could tell a
lot of people are doing that now,
and who come off the road, they don't go look for 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 square foot homes.
No.
It's I'm looking at tiny homes right now.
Yeah.
It seems like 6. We had a 900, 800 square foot apartment, 1-bedroom apartment in downtown Saskatoon.
Yes.
And that would be too big.
Yes.
There was kind of some wasted space there.
There still was wasted space.
I still felt like we were sprawled out.
Yeah.
And I think 600 square feet is probably about just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, in an RV, you may get, 300-400, but it's always kind of stretched out. It's long. For us, we're in a truck camper, so we feel more like, it feels more like a square box. At least we don't feel like we're in a tunnel.
Right.
It's very spacious.
Yeah, the trailers. The trailers, when I go in them now, it feels like I'm in a tunnel.
Yeah.
It's like one long, especially if they don't have pop outs. It's like one long tunnel. Mm-hmm. What did we see the other day? An Airstream. Airstream feels like a tunnel to me. It's just long and narrow, and it can't. I don't know. Also, we've been thinking about, when we were last year, we're thinking about building and stuff, and if we were to build, we were getting a little ahead of ourselves and thinking that we should do a 2-story and all this, and really all you need is out like a studio. Really, if you've got a truck camper, all you really need is a studio, because a studio is bigger than what you've got, but it gives you the space for us to have here, so we don't have to bring the truck camper if we didn't want to. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting over myself here.
Let's see.
How many space would that be? That would be 900?
Well, 600 square feet. So how much would, I don't know, 4 by 8, 12 by 28. So like 12 by 30. 12 by 30 or 10 by 30 would be 300 square feet, right? So 600 square feet would be 20 by 30. And that's a nice size. Yeah. 20 by 30 is about.
But is that including the bathroom, or is that?
That's including the bathroom.
That's including the bathroom.
And most of the plans that I've been seeing, the bedroom and the bathroom's kind of always sectioned off, and then your living area is kind of like the open area. Right. It's typically either square or L shape. But I'm always right now. Hang on, let me finish sharing this. This one. See, I'm a guy. I can only do one thing at once. Single track line. We still downsize. No need for so much stuff. I agree. You wouldn't believe when we left here, and I left a bunch of stuff in what are they called? Like containers, bins, right? Yeah. We left them in the we call it the chicken coop, as I said before. We left it in the chicken coop, and I started taking stuff out of there today because I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of seeing all this stuff, because it was things that we had in the condo in Cabo San Lucas when we stayed in the condo, and I'm like, what do I need all this stuff for? So we had all this stuff at our son's house, right? And so then he moved into a smaller space. They went from a 2-bedroom house, 3-bedroom house, and then they went to renting a kind of a no-bedroom house. Like a studio apartment. And so they downsized. So we had to take all our stuff. Last winter when we were down here, we went through it all. It's like we had duplicates, everything. Right? Everything. We had gear for the condo, gear for the camper. We have gear at home. Yeah. So not too much stuff. Now we had stuff that we accumulated here. Right. Your art supplies, right? Yes. You have a lot of crafting supplies, and that all stayed down here in bins, and we just tucked it in a chicken coop, and everything was still here. There was no signs of anybody really coming onto the property. No. Nothing was missing. Nothing. The only thing that was missing the year before from not being here for 2 years was a valve on one of the water tanks. Yes. The main valve. Which was really bizarre. Which was weird. It's like they cut the pipe and took the valve off the Tanaco, and by doing that, it emptied the Tanaco, which then it was still on top. It was still on top. I don't know how that worked. I think there was still water in it at the bottom. Yeah, that's it. There was still a little bit of water below the valve hole. Yeah. So it kept the tank there. Yeah. Of course, the lid went flying. So that took a few weeks to find. To find that, yes. And we ended up buying another lid, and then we found the lid. And we lost another lid this year, and we found it. But then we found it. We found it. It was on the street. Like it literally went the opposite direction as the year before. The year before it went the one way, and then last year it went the other way. So the winds must have been all over the place. I don't know. But anyway, we found it, and that was cool. But yeah, now we've got 4 Tanacos now. We only had the one in the very beginning. Then we had 4, and now we have, like I said, now we have 4. So we had to hide them, and we got them all. We found them all. They were still there. They were still intact. Good steer. Come on, babies. Oh, she wants to come up. Yeah. She wants to go on TV today. Okay. She wants to make her TV appearance. This is Maggie. Yeah. Hi. She's our older dog. Hey, babies. I don't know how old she is. How old is she? I forget. She's going on 14. 14. Oh, she was born in 2010, right? 10. That's right. Yeah. So it's pretty 14. Easy. 14 years. That's Maggie. Yeah. But she still acts like a little puppy sometimes. And she still wrestles with the little one. Uh-oh. She saw. Put her there. Yeah. Pepita saw you put up Maggie here, so she'll be here shortly. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. There's Pepita
up in her spot.
And Tracy's office.
Yeah.
And my office. And I got new monitors.
Yeah.
So I went from 30-inch monitors to 24-inch monitors.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more room, and I can see kind of
more real estate.
I can see more around me. I'm not buried behind monitors.
Making them dizzy.
It feels
making people dizzy.
It feels like I got a life. So yeah. So
what you're looking at, though, it's confusing because the one below us, is real time right now. The one to the side here, right here, is last week's sunset.
Last Friday sunset, which we were going to do live. So what we're gonna do it this week. Got it all set up. We have sound now on the outside camera.
Did you show? Oh yeah, you did show. You showed your progress on the chicken coop. You did that already.
Yeah. So once this file's done, so that's last Friday's the second file of sunset. Mm-hmm. So the sun had set, but it's just behind the clouds.
Yeah.
And Tracy went through a lot of effort to hold that camera.
I did.
I could see her arms getting tired holding the camera. So I
wanted to get it.
That should be on a tripod, you know.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It was. It's still bouncy, but I'm not a tripod, obviously. I'm still bouncing around, but it was beautiful because the clouds look like mountains in the background there.
There we go.
Now you got pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go back.
So yeah, just go back to normal time, and you make sure you got all the pictures of
Yeah, I'm trying here.
Of the chicken coop. I think you got all the ones the newest ones, I think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I do have them all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to just I got 2 folders, so
yeah.
I'm just going to do this.
I'll just skip okay. That's how you do it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna share that.
Okay.
But I have to then. Sorry.
I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, so
pick
basically
the first one.
we've had a pretty mellow week. I've been slowly. Oh yeah, that's a better picture because that shows from the beginning what it looked like from the beginning. That's a better one. So yeah, so that's the very beginning, what it looked like when we got here. As you can see, I had the bigger wire there. That was where I was attempting to grow food, attempting to have a garden, but nothing was growing except for weeds. But then where the bins are and all that, that was the chicken coop where I had all the chickens and when we first got here. And that was our storage area. But now that's all gone. Everything's gone. Everything's cleaned out. I'm slowly throwing things away. I'm slowly giving stuff away. Just because I feel really bad about throwing things away that I know is still good. Yeah, she's got to go downstairs. And I feel really bad because it is still good. Like, I mean, we used it in Cabo, in the condo, and there's pots in there. You already showed that. Yeah, you already showed that, Papa. You already showed that. And then
but people arrived since we did
okay.
That. So.
And then this is it all gone and cleaned and it's ready. He started to level it off already. So we're getting there. It's like, I don't know how to explain. It's just not it's not motivating when you're outside and you're getting attacked by bugs. I don't feel like wanting to be outside very long because those little gnats, those little tiny, they call them bobos, they drive me crazy because they go in your eyes, they go in your ears. I have to almost wear a mask just to keep them out of my way and off my face, and it's pain. But anyway, we're getting there. We're slowly. He got rid of all the, as you can see, got rid of all the weeds that were there and leveled it out. And I think that's all we're going to need is that one little square.
And I took this picture and I saw, especially from the other side.
Yeah.
We could tell it was still low. kind of down at this end.
Yeah.
So I ended up taking all these bricks back up again and filling more in this corner.
Yeah.
And filling in this corner. There's one thing I love doing, and I can't do it half-assed, is leveling ground. It has to be level. It's going to be level.
You're really good at that.
Even if I got to go too fast.
Yeah, he's really good at that.
Usually I'm not. I was trying to rush a little bit and thought I had it, but I put the bricks down too quickly. And usually I wait till I get the level. I check it 3 ways to Sunday. But
yeah, Amanda, you're right. I can't believe how green everything is. I still can't. I want to go outside and even right now, Amanda, all the flowers are dying off. Believe it or not, we've only been here since.
Yeah, a lot of the leaves that were super green are all yellow now. It's like we're getting like a fall.
It's almost like a fall already.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Right now in Mexico, they call it growing season. You can see as we're going planting season, as we are going to town to Todos Santos, we can actually see them preparing the field, getting the rows ready, putting the plastic down because I use black plastic, and then make little holes in the plants, because that's how they get away with not having so much use of so much water, is they have the plastic to kill all the other plants and stuff. Yeah, I am too. I'm really glad that we did get here early enough, even though it was hot and it was really unbearable at some days, and thank goodness for air conditioner for Papa and stuff. But
I mean, do you see this picture
here?
It
was so green.
Look at the foliage. There's a lot of yellow in it already. And it's but there's more green than yellow. Now there's more yellow than green, already, 5 days later. So the desert is going back to sleep. There's not that many of the flowers are left.
Yeah.
Some of the red ones are very dark red right now. And the purple ones here by the shower.
Yes.
And I think they do well because it is the shower. There's a lot of water there.
Yeah. So water that, leaps, comes off the mat after we have a shower outside. It goes into the bush, and so now it's really. And
I guess when we say flowers, they're all vines, right? They're all vines. They're all creepy crawlies.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Some trees are completely covered by vines.
Yeah.
Like you can't even see the tree for the flowers growing on the tree.
Right.
It's unreal.
We are planning on getting a couple of palm trees. A friend of mine in Cabo San Lucas is, I guess, is overwhelmed with palm trees in her yard. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they're getting rid of some palm trees, and I'm like, hey, if you want to get rid of them, we'll take them. We're only going to get 2 just in case they don't survive. We're going to plant them, and we're going to water. Yeah, we are going to water them as much as we can while we're here. And hopefully.
Do you remember, Amanda? We actually brought a watering can.
We do have a watering can.
It was on the front on the front bumper.
We do actually have we do actually have a watering can, and we are going to leave this one here because we have another one at home, and there's no need for us to have 2 at home. So we are going to leave it here, and I am going to water the heck out of those palm trees while we're here, and hopefully we can get somebody like our neighbor Poncho or even the neighbors that are in our little vicinity here, like Carlos or David, when they come down, if they can water the palm trees for us. The only problem is they won't be able to get into the yard because we put up the fence.
Nah, it's pretty. There's still access by the water tank from the street.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
That's how we came and closed everything up. And
that's true. Yeah, that's true. They'd have to go by the water tank in order to water for us. But yeah, so we can ask them. Like, I mean, and this is the yucca plant. I don't know if anybody knows about yucca plants. I had no idea that they flowered. Let alone they get these little pieces of.
It's called fruit. Fruit, right? So when it's not a flower and it grows something, it's a fruit,
right?
Coming off the top. Now,
I don't know whether you can eat it or not.
But a a lot of them just went white, poofy white.
Yeah.
But then fast forward a month later, and they all have this fruit on it. Like, so that was very interesting.
Really cool. I didn't even know that I didn't know they flowered.
Poofed into a white flower, and then next thing you know, a month later, the flowers are dead.
We got we got this fruit.
Seed.
Now we don't know whether these are seed pods or it is an actual fruit. I still haven't
like a vegetable,
like,
right? Or...
Yeah, I haven't asked anybody, and I guess we could Google it. I'm assuming we could Google it. So maybe we will do that after. Because I'd like to know if you can eat. Actually, I'll do it while we're sitting right here. I'd like to know if you can eat that, because they're all over the place now. Either that or it's a seed pod that you can plant. I'm not sure. So let's Google that right now, and we're going to find out.
All right.
You can just continue to talk amongst yourselves. But it is a yucca plant. I have found out that it's called a yucca plant. Yucca plant. There we go.
Yeah, so I mean, we saw a nice little two-story house in town here that we pass by all the time. So if you're here last year, you'll probably know which house we're referring to. And so we had somebody kind of work on it to give us a price. Somebody who kind of said that they designed that one, and kind of get us a building cost. How much would it cost? But it's a two-story, and now we're thinking, well, we were going to build a bathroom, kind of bodega bathroom, in this kind of open area here where we thought we were going to initially put the house, and we were just going to put a bathroom there, and then next to that we looked at putting this house, which is kind of narrow and long, so the frontage to the ocean is narrow, and then it kind of comes back, and it's two-story, cute little house, and has roof access, so you're kind of like second floor roof, right? So third floor terrace, and kind of really fun. And then we thought, well, I don't know if that's going to be possible, but why not look at kind of these tiny home plans and see if we can adapt a tiny home concept, which is like Mexico is always like that. You see a lot of studio apartments and one-bedroom apartments in a cube, right? In just a little casita, so just bare necessities. So initially we were just going to build like a big bathroom and call that the generator room and the utility room, kind of for the property. But now look at expanding that. We have lots of room to expand kind of towards the corner of the lot, so we can kind of come in from 1/3 into the lot and take more of that room. I wanted to leave that as kind of RV parking, but I think now that'll be, the original plan was to build a house there, so we're going to build a little casita there, and that'll be our cistern too. So the cistern will be underneath, and the little casita will be built. The cistern will be underneath the casita. So, and I figure 400 to 600 square feet. That's all we need, as long as we basically get everything that we need in there. The bed, the kitchen, living area, kind of entertaining living, and kind of office. And we're doing it now in a truck camper that we've got. It's just that our office and living area is one and the same. Whereas I think in a casita, a little bit more space, you can basically have kind of your living room and kind of a desk, right? A desk nook somewhere off the living room. So I'd like to keep those separate. That would be awesome. So, and that way, if we don't want to, with the price of fuel, the cost of travel, we could get rid of the camper at that point, maybe go to something like an Explorer, Ford Explorer. We could pull a cargo trailer and just start bringing stuff down here. We also have a nice area kind of picked out where we could put, and you wouldn't see it because of the forest, is just to put a sea container just at the downslope of the property. Out, and the neighbor's going to love us because it's going to be right off kind of his front door. He'll love it. But
you won't see it because it's literally will be behind. It'll be his backyard, behind his door. Everything that you want to see, everything he's going to want to see is, of course, ocean. sunset, you know, and that way, I don't think it's going to even affect him.
I think I'll just paint it like sand, you know, we'll just paint it sand color.
Yeah, so it's not visible.
So you won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then we can just start bringing stuff down here and start thinking about building here. But we have to build the casita first, and to build anything down here is minimum 6 months. And I can see us, unless we're here and we're on it.
You got comments. You got 5 million comments there, and you're not even. So,
oh, Ivan K.
Ivan K. Hi. He didn't have it on the comments, so I didn't see.
RV. Oh, I thought you were on it on your phone there, lady.
No, I said I want to see if we can eat those. So far, jury's out on those plants. Apparently, they taste like soap, and you can make soap from the roots of a yucca plant.
And RV Grandma's here, Charlotte.
Oh, hi. The root is also edible. Yes, my sister had some, dug them up. What about the? Okay, do you know about the fruit that's on top? Because I am not getting any information from that. Now, what they're saying, it's a seed pod, and they're saying that it tastes like soap.
Okay. So didn't you collect some?
I did. I actually took one from that plant right there that he's showing you. I grabbed one of them. I didn't cut it open. I was going to cut it open yet. I didn't cut it open yet to see if it's got seeds inside, but apparently it is seeds. And it's saying pruning is not normally needed, but damaged leaves and flower spikes can be removed if necessary. And then it says something about it tastes like you can use the roots for soap. You can eat them, but also it tastes like soap. That's the only thing. I don't think that would be
okay.
That would be delicious.
Doesn't sound like
No.
It doesn't sound like the most edible thing to eat.
But to me, they looked like those little tiny plants that you can buy here to eat, and that's why I thought it was that. There is an actual. It's almost like a little mini zucchini, but you can buy here, and they are delicious. So that's what I thought it was, but it's not. It's not. Oh, Papa took a picture of me, and I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, and that's tonight's thumbnail. So there you go. That kind of marks the end of that.
Yep.
So we're going to do something a little different, like we tried to do last week. I'm just going to do this.
I completely agree with building something. Keep me out. Small, so that you no longer have to take an RV down. Yes, I stopped pulling trailers to Yuma 5 years ago. So much easier and stress-free. Yeah. You know what, Ivan? I'm there. I'm ready. I'm ready to hang up the RV. We talked about that. Christian and I just talked about that like maybe a few weeks ago.
And just drive something down here.
And drive something down and just.
That is good for Canadian winters when we have to.
Yeah.
But good for Baja road conditions, right? In our back roads here.
The back roads here are absolutely horrible. To go to town, you have to really need to go to town. The bumpy washboard roads are so hard on vehicles. Like, I mean, our truck is new. We literally bought the truck new. You see the videos that we have where we literally pulled the truck off the lot new. Well, this poor truck has been through so much, and and they say trucks are heavy duty and can handle it and yada yada. Well, you know what?
And it's all superficial stuff, It's like, scrapes and scratches, and
that's nothing. I'm talking it was making funny noises already, and it's like, I don't know.
Well, it's what is it? It hit its 100,000 miles.
Yeah.
So no, it's not 160. No, it's not 160.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah, it's 112. So it hit its 60,000 miles. So it's still got some prime in it, but and we keep up with it, right? This year we had to buy tires for it, so a brand new set of tires, so our first set.
Oh yeah. So Ivan, it's way worse than Saskatchewan. You're not kidding. Oh my gosh. washboard roads, Saskatchewan dirt roads, nothing. Even with the potholes, nothing compared to these roads here.
Yeah.
Nothing. We got razors booting up and down the roads, and now razors are tearing up the beaches, which we met our neighbor here just like literally just over here yesterday or the day before, and he's part of a coalition to stop that because they are these beaches are for turtles.
Yeah.
So
these are nesting grounds.
They're nesting grounds. They should not be doing that, you know.
So hold on to that idea. We can talk more about that next week.
Okay.
So we're going to do things a little different this week. We're going to wrap things up here, right? We're going to do our normal outro. But what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're just going to watch the sunset. We have the sound on the outside camera. Mm-hmm. So the outside camera, I think it goes like this. Here you go.
There.
So we're going to go outside and watch the sunset after we do the outro. So sunset is
a few minutes.
Okay, let's say, okay, Google. When is sunset? I'll give you exactly when it is. So it's in 35 minutes will be full sunset.
Well, there you go.
So we're going to let it run. So it's top of the hour. We're going to let it run maybe up to an hour, because after sunset, we're going to light our first fire and we'll just let it go on the live. But and the camera outside will be on. You'll be able to hear us. But we're just going to be sitting out there and just enjoying our time. So you're welcome to join us tonight for Sunset and a Fire. Okay.
Love you guys. Bye, Wyatt. Nana misses you.
Everybody have an awesome Sunday. Don't forget to take downtime and stop and smell the roses. Literally, when you see the flower display at the grocery store next time, stop and smell those roses.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys next Friday.
Bye.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed RvLife.
Capital table. Want to put the table to
Mhm.
What do you want to use that? That's enough. I don't know why you create on it. You want to put it in that? I don't know why you put it there.
Because it got wet.
Oh. No, no. You want.
Yeah.
This will all be
Yeah.
updated.
Okay. That's why I wanted to get rid of it.
I mean,
Somebody get you doing that?
no. I got my other phone on, so you can take pictures or video lighting the fire if you want.
You can start.
No, you want to take a picture. There you go. Finish that. Yeah, I guess what you don't hear is we can almost hear, like we can hear the breakers. We can hear the surf, but like just the bigger breakers right there. Only from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear them breaking like all along here. And the sound comes from different directions, like depending where the waves are breaking. Yeah, and I think you want fire for the building. This side.
Papa, this is apple.
What?
This is apple.
Oh, cool.
Delicious. And no sugar.
Forgot to turn the fridge off electric, so the battery's at 64. So we're gonna have to run a Jenny after sunset. Sounds like a quad.
Yeah. Coming down. Or a neighbor. Hey, that sounds like Poncho.
Yeah. Can't barely see them for the vegetation. It's so grown. You cannot, which means the road can't see us. Yeah, they're just going down the road over there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So I say we wait for the sunset, then we start the fire.
Okay. But you know the vocals are getting bad now, right?
Yeah. But that's why I find this kind of sunset kind of fair, just standing up, keep moving around. Stay stationary and they find your ear. Most earlies were noisy, eh? Like noisy traffic, eh? Like
Yeah.
people. And that's what we like about this, is that there's nobody here. It is so quiet. You hear the crickets. Literally, we hear crickets.
And of course, a quad. Because our
Cowbells. Yeah.
and cows.
Cowbells. And
Cowbells.
we can tell the difference between cows and goats.
Yeah, there's two bells. It's either a cowbell or it's a goat.
The smaller bells.
Yeah.
The goats have smaller bells. Yeah, fire pit. And the goats have been keeping away.
No, the goats won't, because the goat dog keeps them away.
Yeah, there's a herding dog that takes them where they need to go. They keep on the move. Chickens running. Yeah, when we first year we were here, the neighbor up there had roosters. He had chickens.
I loved it.
And I hate roosters.
I loved it.
I hate wait. It's bad enough. I have a hard enough time sleeping in. Like all I need is a rooster to go off at 3 in the morning, and then I'm awake.
Las Barriles was a lot. It's a lot more. I don't know. Was it warmer? It was warmer there when we were there, right? Las Barriles was
Yeah,
warmer.
this is on the interior.
Yeah,
So
it was warmer.
it's a sea, not an ocean.
Yeah.
Sea Cortez is much warmer, but it's just a lot windier though in the winter.
A lot windier. Yeah.
And they have kite surfing competitions there
Right.
in the winter.
Right.
It gets quite windy here too, January, February, but not as bad as over there. Sea Cortez, but I think the ocean's warmer in the way the winds come in.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
Somebody's coming back.
It's another water truck. It's right at sunset. Sunset in 20 minutes. There's definitely a little bit more traffic on a Friday night. And when we say more traffic, it's like instead of one person coming up, maybe you'll get 2 or 3 on Friday, maybe coming up. That's it. And there's hundreds of lots up there, and they're all sold off, but nobody actually is working on them, developing them.
Except for that one. There was that one that's on the hillside. It's got bricks and slag, and it looks like everything was gonna be starting, but then in 2020 there was nothing.
Yeah, since COVID. Yeah, since COVID, there's been no activity really. There was a push up until then.
Yeah.
But people haven't continued, except the people that had started already.
Yeah.
Except that one place.
Yeah.
But they're off on the other side of the Arroyo. It's almost like a different subdivision. I think those aren't legal lots,
Oh.
I think somebody just made claim.
Oh.
I think that's part of the communal farm. So they have to make a deal with
Oh. Okay.
and those deals are maybe not very strong, they might not be completely deeded, it could be a handshake or, family relations or yeah, the Alpha. Yeah, it's I don't think this place is for like everybody's tea, but for us, it's definitely downtime.
Yeah.
It's different. And
For younger people, they would not enjoy it here.
Well,
the ones that want to party, and this is not a party place. It's for older.
For us, we were always working, right? Every year, every time we come down, we've worked the property and kind of doing a little bit more. We haven't had any hired help or anything. We've done absolutely everything ourselves except for the fence.
the fence, we hired somebody to do
hired
the fence.
a contractor to put in the fence.
Thank goodness, because I wouldn't have been able to do that. And it's a lot. It was
Oh,
labor
no.
intensive.
No way. No way. I wouldn't even know where to start.
No.
Like they had 3-4 guys, like 3 guys plus the supervisor. You know. So they made short work of it. I think it is 3 days. You know, so 1 acre, right? Sorry, man. I'm trying to read your chat. My phone is not really good. It's when it's the last chat. The heart's in the way. I can't see the last word. I need a quiet place, and then I can't see the rest. Sorry.
I need it quiet. I need it quiet. LOL. I'm old. I need a quiet place. LOL.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm old too. That's why I like it.
Yeah, it's 26 degrees. Wasn't
It's perfect.
yeah?
I
There's
think
no today.
absolutely perfect right now.
Yesterday we went into town and no, we didn't fill our water. We didn't realize we went to pick up our lot. We dropped it off on Tuesday.
So tomorrow we're going to be picking up water, maybe an odd thing from the store for groceries. We don't really need anything.
We don't need much.
And then
Water.
And then water, that's all.
So pretty much twice a week we fill our 4 5-gallon jugs, 20-liter jugs in town.
Oh, I see another hummingbird.
Oh yeah.
There's tons of hummingbirds too. Yeah, it's like he's just chilling out there, sitting on a tree, chilling. I'd love to build some hummingbird houses.
Yeah.
You can actually buy them.
Oh yeah.
Love to build some.
It was really wild. We stopped in and met one of our new neighbors.
Dan.
Yeah, Dan. He's just two over, and he basically said, "Oh yeah, it's like you ever come on, stop in any time. If I'm not here, just go in and help yourself grab something cold to drink in the fridge." You know?
I said, "Oh my gosh, you must be Canadian."
But he sounds like he's East Coast, you know,
Yeah,
New York or New Jersey
yeah.
or Boston, somewhere around there. Got the Eastern accent. And he's been here for 20 years, but he just built himself a place here. Said it took him 6 months just to build it's kind of like us. Like he built more like a garage type building, more of a utility building. Probably more bodega. Kitchen's on the 2nd floor, right underneath the palapa. But that's not the main house. That's just a quick place to stay, so he can stay there while he builds the house or gets the house built. You get the sense.
I said, Ivan and Amanda said, "Come on down, and we'll make some noise. We'll make trouble.
Yeah.
We'll make it." Oh, it's getting there, Papa.
Yeah.
He's getting there. How do we see it? There's camera.
I just heard cowbell.
Is it?
Yeah.
You almost move the camera right over here so they can see it go down. You guys want us to move the camera so you can see the actual sunset? Because you're kind of in the trees. They can't really see it like what we can. The camera should be right there.
Right where?
Right there.
Okay. Let's try that. Here, let's do a quick.
Like not too close, but that's
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'm just giving them a kind of a panoramic view. I don't know how much they can see.
Don't kid yourself, Tracy. A small group of friends around a campfire would be wonderful. Trouble and mayhem aside, yes.
All right. How is this? How's that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Right. Yep, you got it.
I don't really want to see the house.
Well, then turn it a little bit.
Gotta wait for it to refresh.
Yeah.
Okay, move back
That's
to
perfect. No, right there.
right there.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry if the horizon doesn't appear straight.
Oh, yeah. You guys can see it better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted them to be able to see the sun go down, so
Mhm.
it was too far back there. It was in the trees. Now they can see it.
Mm-hmm. You hear the cowbell
I can.
over there?
Yeah. They're
Arroyo.
up on the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cows are up on the hill. Are you sure it's cows, not goats?
Yeah, but it's. I mean,
Oh, there he is. Hi, baby.
going probably for his last run before
Yeah.
sunset.
I feel bad because a lot of the red flowers are dying,
There's
and
that,
they love the red
but
flowers.
he's still going to that one. Like he goes from the same trees, you know. Seems like he has a circuit that he takes.
Well, hopefully he can find the containers
Well,
that
then you need to put it in that one. That's where he goes.
he does. It is in there. There is one there, but
Oh.
it's too. I need your tallness.
Oh,
I'm
put it on
too
the edge.
short. I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
I need you to put it up higher so that he can find it.
The bees like the hummingbird feeders. They've discovered it. Oh, Roy and Becky.
Oh,
Hello,
hi, guys.
hello. How are you guys? So we're doing something different.
We're doing.
We did our hour live and then we signed off and then we just kind of gonna go for a second hour here during sunset and we're gonna have sunset in the campfire.
Mhm. We meant to do it last week, but yeah, you know.
We had technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's it. Technical difficulties. It kind of got shut off.
And it was a little windy and we couldn't have had a fire anyways. So
No, tonight is
this worked out really good.
Yeah, actually tonight is way better. There's no wind. It's just absolutely beautiful. It is so quiet. I cannot get over how quiet it is. Usually we can hear the birds. Man, there's a lot of hummingbirds. Look at that one over there. He's just hanging out. And then there's one over by our camper. And there was 2 in the tree right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some bird houses, I think, Papa. I'll make some bird houses and put them on the canopy there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll like it. Oh, I just seen a whale jump. Right there. You see it spout? See it?
Gotta stand.
The whales are coming back to Cabo.
Yeah, this is the max season for them. Seems like every time I look up from my office, look out because the door is open to the ocean, I seem to see a whale.
Yeah, unfortunately, what they can see, it's too dark.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the camera, and
Yeah.
they won't be able to see.
Yeah, it's that 7.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and I think we're at the limit of how far we are away from the Starlink too. So, and then we're downloading, right? So our feed is being downloaded, and this one is being uploaded.
Right. Oh, that's a cow. You're right. That's a cow.
Let's see. Official sunset is in 4 minutes. Oh, yeah, I see him now.
Aw, poor little bugger's looking for flowers. There's no flowers. I'm gonna have to water some of the trees. Maybe the flowers will come back. Can we help you?
Orange and mango. Mineral water. Non-alcohol.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can get it in Canada.
Free Life.
Yeah, it's called Free Life. We have to see if we can buy these.
Oh, that's different. Oh no, that's lemon. Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's mango, babe.
It says mango.
Yeah, it's
and orange. Mango and orange.
Yeah, and I got.
But it's a picture of a lemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it tastes like mango.
It does taste like mango, though. Mine is the very first time trying it. It tastes like apple. It's like apple juice, but it's not that sweet. It's not sweet at all, actually. There's no sugar.
But it's got flavor.
Mhm.
Out of all, like the Buble have no flavor compared to these ones.
Oh, she's going down, Papa.
2 minutes.
Hey, Roy and Becky, are you guys live tonight with Mel and Nettie again?
With the whole crew?
With the whole crew?
I lost the chat. You saw the chat?
I do. Yes, they are. Perfect.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we can, because after this is done, we're gonna click on there.
Yeah, we're having a fire, so
We're having a fire, so
they're probably going on at our 7 o'clock.
So anybody that's in the chat, head on over to Roy and Becky's channel after.
Yeah, at the top of the hour.
At the top of the hour, and it'll be Roy and Becky, Mel and Nettie, CR View. And I'm sorry, but I have a brain freeze and I can't remember the last one.
I lost my camera on here.
Oh, Ivan said, yep, they're coming up shortly. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to be quiet now because the sun is going down. And we're going to say a little prayer.
You want to move over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there we go.
Now we're going to move the camera. So sunset is done.
Well, start the fire.
Hmm?
That's moving.
Yeah, no, you have to fast forward to the late. Oh, it stops. Okay. I think you're good.
Nice fire everybody's interesting foliage. Maybe closer. First. That'll keep away the bugs.
Whoa, a little bit of heat coming off that.
That's mighty warm.
Yep.
Oh, you did shut the door. Good.
Yeah, no, I shut the windows and
Thank you.
on this side. It always goes to the camper.
Oh man, there's no more bugs now.
No, no bugs.
Like it. Except for this one little mosquito. It just wants to bug me. This weekend. You could hang up my chair. I got 2 chairs out. I think they'll be
Okay,
fine.
bye, Roy and Becky. We'll catch up with you in a little bit.
Oh, yes. I think you guys are on in a little bit. I don't know what time it is right now. Oh, they're on in 15 minutes.
Yeah, they got to get ready.
Okay. We'll see you in 15.
Well, we'll be later.
We'll be later.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Because we can't go in until the fire dies down.
Mm-hmm. Might as well enjoy it while it's here.
And then we're gonna have to run the generator for a couple hours because we forgot to take the fridge off electric.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
No,
I didn't even think about
when
it.
the 4 o'clock went off, there was more than 1 hour warning. I wasn't thinking about that's the specific alarm at 4 o'clock to take the fridge.
Oh, that's what that's
Yeah,
for.
and then put it back on propane.
Oh, darn it. Okay. All right. I can't believe how much these are so delicious. I really hope that we can buy this in Canada. But it's all in Spanish.
Yeah, no,
eh?
it's yeah.
Oh, look at that. Made in Mexico.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to take some home.
Don't blame the Mexican government to have as much as possible made in Mexico, right?
Well, let's say they're smart.
Yeah.
Delicious. But it boggles my mind. There is no with all the flavor that's in here, there's no sugar.
No, 0 calories.
0 calories, no sugar. Blows my mind. I missed that. What are you drinking? Oh, it's called Free Life, Ivan.
Oh, I can't see it. Basically, it's sparkling water, flavored,
And you can only buy it here, apparently.
yeah, it's like we got onto Waterloo, which you can get at Costco in the U.S., and they have flavor, but these have even more flavor, and it's still natural flavors, no sugar. You know, it doesn't have even artificial sweetener. They're not cheating with, you know, basically, to me, it's a cheat, even though it's not sugar, and it's an alcoholized sugar, artificial sugar. It still spikes your insulin. It's like that's what you're looking for, something that won't spike your insulin. So, you know, you get to a certain age and you start worrying about sugar. It's hard to burn fat if you're eating sugar.
Yeah, that's right. And mine is my flavor is actually apple. It's called manzana. It's delicious. It tastes like apple juice, but there's no sugar. It's not as sweet as apple juice for sure. There's no. Yeah, it's not as sweet as apple juice. So, Ivan, do you guys plan on coming down to Mexico anytime soon? Like Los Barriles, or are you guys done?
I think he used to come down when he camped, right?
Yeah.
When he RV'd.
Yeah. Is that a star or is that a plane straight up there? That's pretty bright, man.
That's a star. That's a planet.
Wow. It's really bright.
Here, I have an app for that. I can tell you what it is too.
Okay.
Here, I'll stick this here. Find. It's under navigation. Yeah, Skyview. Yeah. Oh, it is Jupiter.
Oh, that's Jupiter. It is really bright.
Hang on, that's weird.
Oh, maybe it's not.
No, I think my calibration's off a bit.
I think you are off. I think it's Jupiter.
Yeah, it's Jupiter.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's pretty bright. It's like,
wow.
You know.
It's the only one I can see.
Yeah.
Like literally, there is nothing else but that one. I can't believe how bright that is. I don't have plans this year, but it's possible next year. I probably won't pull my trailer that far south, but San Felipe is definitely possible. Yeah, there's a lot in San Felipe, but we didn't enjoy our stay there.
I guess once we've had this, it's hard for us to.
Yeah.
San Felipe just has a little bit of a sketchy vibe.
This time it did for us.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just didn't. We didn't stay. We buzzed on through. But maybe, you know, like maybe we just have to find the place. We have somebody, Ivan. Well, I know somebody that just bought in San Felipe, and she is from Cabo. Well, not from. She is a Caboholic, so she's been coming to Cabo for years, and she bought something in San Felipe, and she's just fixing it up. And I'm hoping that she is allowing RVers, because that's where we're gonna possibly stay at some point when we come down again with her.
Yeah, because we stayed what 3 times in San Felipe. I think it's twice.
Oh, are you asking where we're located right now? We are just north of Todos Santos, in between Todos and La Paz. We're closer to La Paz than we are to Todos Santos, than to
Right in the middle.
definitely closer to La Paz than Cabo San Lucas, that's for sure.
A little bit, but
It only takes us 30 minutes. It would only take us 30 minutes to go to, if we were taking the road here.
Yeah.
To go
We
to
take
La
the
Paz.
take the back road
The
out.
back road out, yeah.
And so the neighbor, Dan, basically told us that it's 35 minutes taking the back road. So it's the direct road. It's the whole drug running road.
Yeah.
But up to the highway. So, but right now we've always kind of gone half an hour away from La Paz towards town and then double back on the highway. Whereas if we go straight to here, we can get up to the highway directly from here and not have to go back to town. Yeah. So yeah, this time when we came down, we just went past San Felipe because we were going through San Felipe around noon, 1 o'clock. So we just figured we'll push through. And so we found an RvLife site about an hour and a half south of San Felipe.
Is that where I got all my shells?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a good spot.
Yeah. Yeah. We broke out the Starlink. Was that a Friday Night Live?
Something just hit that tree. Yeah. On fire. Is it? Well, everything's still pretty wet, that I think we're okay.
Oh, it smells so good.
It does, because there's
The wood here.
the wood is just amazing. It smells like pine.
Oh.
Is he there? He's just chilling out. Oh, he's getting warm by the fire. Little gecko there. Look at him. Gosh, the geckos are cute. Perfect. You're gonna throw that one? Oh no. This is all for another fire. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm gonna put that one that's in there, like that's got all the plastic on it because it's hot now and it'll melt.
I don't want to do it now. Get into the next one.
Next time? Okay, sure.
I just want to let this one die down.
Yeah. Well, it definitely got rid of all the bubbles.
The light came on.
It did. It went while you walked by it. It
Yeah.
went on. Yeah. Yeah, it sure did. Man, that's a big fire pit. We made it bigger from last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we dug it out when we leveled this area.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah. It's so much better now.
See how much the trees have grown in that when I look this way, I can't see the path to the road anymore. It's just a little bit, and then that's it. I don't see anymore.
But it'll die off and die off. Like it'll open up a bit.
Well, I don't want it to. That's
No,
why
I know.
I'm excited that it doesn't.
We couldn't go anywhere, like except where there was already a path.
I totally admire what's so on for. Yeah. North or south? We are south of La Paz, Ivan.
Yeah, south of La Paz. We're between La Paz and Cabo San Lucas.
We're closer to Todos Santos.
Yeah. So when at Todos Santos, as you go north, because you were in Las Barritas, so you took the other highway from the eastern side of the peninsula. So this is highway, I think 19 on the Pacific side between Cabo and La Paz. And Todos Santos, like you were hugging the ocean. Then at Todos Santos, the highway kind of turns inland, but we continue along the coast, along the beach road from Todos Santos on. And it's the old drug running road. It's the original road. But it's all washboard. And we go another half hour past Todos Santos along the beach road. And it's slow going, and it really shakes up the truck.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like a washboard. What did you hear?
I keep hearing something back there.
Well, it could be the rabbit.
I'm not sure if there's something crawling through the tarp there.
Well, it could be the rabbit, because honestly, there's a rabbit in the yard. Yeah. And he's been hanging out here because.
Well, good thing we don't have a garden.
Well, I wouldn't care. There was no garden. But
that's why Cheryl fenced with the.
That's right.
That she did.
Yeah.
Keep all that out.
Yeah. She double wired it. But the thing is, I threw out some scrap celery, and I think that they were eating that a little bit. So I'm hoping he found it and he was eating it, because I mean that's why I threw it out there for them. So Ivan, when you come down, are you going to try and go further, or just going to stay at San Felipe? Because I did hear that. I heard that one.
Something behind us.
Yeah, I do too. I just wonder if it's the rabbit. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I heard it too. I think it's the rabbit. I hope he sticks around, because I have a lot of vegetables and stuff that I throw out. Hopefully he eats it. Right now will be a perfect time to throw something on the fire if we're
Yeah.
going to cook it. It is the most perfect temperature right now.
Yeah, we have all kinds of racks too, right? That we can
Yeah,
put
we
on.
do. They're all
So-
over. Yeah, they're over there. And
Yeah.
and then you got a new one. You bought a new
Yeah,
one.
I bought a new sturdier one, a bigger
Mhm.
one.
Yeah.
And all our stuff is cast iron.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
we
what I
have
said.
all kind of cast iron we can put on the fire.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll have to break out the hot dogs and roast some wieners.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you bought hot dogs, didn't you?
Mhm.
Oof. Gosh, now you mentioned hot dogs. Now I want to have a hot dog in the fire. Look how bright Jupiter is. Woo. And it's the only star. Like, I mean, it's a planet, but I mean,
Yeah, it's the only
nothing
one we
else.
see right now. All the lights came on. There's one on the left.
Yeah, because I probably try San Felipe area for starters, but I'd rather not venture down south as far as the pause. Who knows what the future holds? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful evening, you two. I'm gonna run over to Roy and Becky's live with friends and joy. Yes, we're gonna be doing that too. It's already. It's I think it's time.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. No, mine doesn't do that.
Okay.
Well, I think it's time.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us
Yeah,
to go.
it's 7:02.
Yeah, it's 7:02. So, see you everybody, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the fire. I'm glad that you enjoyed the sunset, and I'm glad that we were able to share that with you. A little bit of paradise that we have here. Yeah, see you later, and thank you, Ivan, and thank you, Amanda, for literally just chilling with us. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.
Have a good night, everyone. We'll catch you next Friday.